Red Fort. Apparently, there are 2 cars involved. Now, the details that are not clear is whether the explosives were in one car or both cars, or the second car was near the first car. Let's try and get those details from my colleague Bhavtosh, who is joining me on the broadcast. Bhavtosh, on a day when we are reporting terror raids across this country, the fact that 4 doctors have been arrested who were running a terror module, now you have this incident come to light. Could you give us more details, please?
Well, Shia, as of now, we have very sketchy details. What we have gathered from speaking to officials in the fire department, as well as from the Delhi police, that there has been a blast in a car, or an explosion in a car in near gate number 1 of Chandni Chowk metro station, which led to a blast in another car which was parked nearby. It's a very congested area in Old Delhi, as we all know, frequented by a large number of tourists, as well as by many people who visit that area. As a precautionary measure, Delhi Fire Department has sent a large number of fire tenders. As of now, they are not saying much about the cause of the explosion, as to why this explosion has happened. Also, we don't have exact information as to why this explosion has happened, whether it's an accidental blast or whether there is something more to it, whether it is something which is very sinister. But yes, 2 cars have caught fire. Explosion happened in the first car, and then subsequently the explosion was also happened in another car. Senior officers from the Delhi police, as well as from the special cell, are now rushing to the spot. They will reach very soon. The fire department has sent a large number of fire tenders as a precautionary measure. It's a very congested area, but things are under control even as we speak.
All right. You're telling me that the details are sketchy for the moment. This is what we know. What we know is that the Lal Killa area that we are talking about is a very congested area. This is where there has been a blast and explosion in one car. This incident has happened near gate number 1 of the Lal Killa Delhi metro station. Emergency services, police services have all been mobilized. The details so far are sketchy. The cause of the explosion yet unknown. Let me go straight across to Priyank, who's also tracking the story for us. Priyank, could you tell me if you're hearing of any preliminary casualties?
There's no report of any further casualties as of now, but certainly there are 3 more vehicles which also came under the impact of this particular blast, which is reportedly blast which has happened, I would say. And this location is very important because this is right next to one of the biggest electronic market which is there in the national capital, and this is adjacent. It's on the opposite side of the Lal Killa. It is adjacent to gate number 1 of the Lal Killa metro station. In the evening hours, the people from across the country come here for buying their electronic goods, and this is being sent to different locations. And looking into that, certainly it is very important to see that whether they have any further casualty or not. What we can certainly say that sources have been confirming that the loud explosion was heard. The anti-explosive team of the Delhi police BDS team has also been rushed to the spot so that the real cause of the blast can be ascertained. But looking at the kind of development which has been happening, where there have been several terror modules which have been planning to carry out blast at several important and busy installations here in the national capital and other locations. It is also important to notice that whether this could have been handwork of these terror outfits or not, but certainly looking at the kind of visual which we have got for our viewers, this is certainly a very important thing for the law enforcement agencies. But this area is certainly an area which always witnessed heavy footfall.
All right, do stay on with us. The worry is that this is a congested area. The information that is coming in is only preliminary. What we know is that there has been an explosion, a blast in a car near the Red Fort. A second car subsequently has caught fire as well. Bhavtosh, you continue to be with us. This is for the last 15 days, the Jammu and Kashmir police has been conducting raids across India. Today, there have been raids as well. And in these raids in the last 4 days, some 4 doctors, highly radicalized, mostly Kashmiri, have been arrested with huge amounts of ammonium nitrate, which is usually used to make bombs and IEDs, etc. I know that right now it's too early to jump the gun and link what has happened to the Red Fort, to what has been happening through the raids that have been happening across India. But could you tell me what the police is saying right now? Any update, any more information that you can share with us?
Well, Shreya, as of now, we don't have an official statement from the Delhi police. Too early for them to react. What we have gathered from the sources is two things. One, from the fire department, they have admitted, or at least they have said that there is a loud explosion near the gate number 1 of the metro station. The fire, in fact, happened the explosion happened in a car, and subsequently the impact of the explosion was so high, or at least so huge, that another car got also in fact caught fire. Now, as a precautionary measure, the fire department had sent a large number of fire tenders to the spot. The Delhi police officials, at least they are rushing to the spot. They have to first assess the damage that has happened. They have said that reaching the spot, there is also a police picket very close to that area. There is also a police station very close to that area. And also the Old Delhi railway station is in the vicinity. So there is a large number of police presence there. Plus there is a metro station, so you have the CSF personnel present at the location. Okay. So the police deployment is there. As of now, the police has not issued an official statement. It will take at least 1 hour for them to assess and issue an official statement. But Delhi Police's special cell, which is equivalent to an ATS unit, their personnel are reaching there. Okay. But it is very heavy traffic for them to reach there and give an official statement. What we have gathered is that it's a high impact blast that has happened. 2 cars have been damaged. As to whether there is any injury, it will take some time for the police to confirm that. But from the visuals, you can easily make out, Shreya, that fire has happened. There could be some injuries to the persons who were very close to that area. One hope that doesn't happen. But 2 cars have completely been impacted by this blast, and we are gathering that information. At least 5 to 6 fire tenders have reached there. What we have also gathered is that one e-rickshaw or some kind of e-rickshaw has also been impacted in the blast that has happened, or in the explosion that has happened.
Okay. There is a statement that has now been issued by the Delhi Fire Services. Priyank, do stay on with us. Bhavtosh, I'm requesting you to stay on with us, and let's just keep a full frame of these pictures on our screens. This blast, and this is the official statement coming in from the Delhi Fire Service. They are saying the blast actually happened in a parked car near the Red Fort metro station. So that's all they are saying as of now. But some of the pictures, that are coming to us, and we'll be putting them out after treating them, they seem to be a bit worrying, because if you look at the explosion and its impact, very importantly, on the car, there is a good chance that there could be some casualties as well. And now Priyanka, I believe you're reporting that 1 person is dead in this explosion. Any more details that are emerging?
See, Shreya, looking at the visuals, one body could be seen on the road, and this is what officials have also told us, that that person has been rushed to the hospital. But it is quite clear, looking at the visual itself, that because of the impact, a person unfortunately came under the impact of this particular blast, which has happened right opposite to the Lal Killa. And this is a location where the multiple, temples are also there. Lakshmi Narayan temple is also there. So we can certainly say that this particular blast was not too far away from the Lakshmi Narayan temple. We have to see these things into the chronology of the event which has happened in the last 1 week. Our agencies have managed to nab those suspects. In fact, 4 of them are doctors who have been part of the various modules who were attempting to carry out further blasts. We know it for the fact that a role of a terror outfit like Jaish-e-Mohammed, they have a particular pattern of carrying out.
Give me a minute here. Delhi's Deputy Fire Chief is joining us on the phone line. Sir, thank you very much for your time. I'll keep it quick. I know you're busy. You have quite a situation at hand. Could you tell us, could you give us some details to the pictures we are seeing on our screens, and how many people are feared dead, sir?
Basically, we received a call at 18:55 and we responded at 18:56 on the call. Right now, our vehicles are working here. Initially, it is reported that some blast happened in a car and some cars were involved in fire. 7 units have responded. A senior level group officer responded also. also. And we are waiting for the inputs. As soon as we get, we will update you.
Sir, can I ask you if your fire tenders are